Hey Campus Church kids, this year with Summer Kids Club, we are going through the ages of the Bible. Each one of our messages is going to focus on a different part of history in Scripture. Along with that, we're also going to focus on different American decades, starting with the 1950s. So to have a little bit of fun, I'm going to the store and I'm going to hunt down some different food items that came out in the 1950s and combine them to make some kind of fun meal, and we'll see how it goes.
Got our cart and I'm gonna start looking for those items that came out in the 1950s. First is these ramen packages. Became popular or started in the 1950s. Put those in. Ruffles potato chips, 1950s. Next, Eggo Frosted Flakes, also 1950s. And last one for today, peanut M&Ms, 1950s. So these are my items from the 1950s. I'm gonna go ahead and chop the Frosted Flakes and Ruffles up. Oh, made a mess. So the way to make ramen, put it in boiling water. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get this started. We will not, however, be using the flavoring, just the noodles. Well, our ramen is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all in a bowl, and we will begin making our little meal, okay? So we've got our Ruffles and Frosted Flakes mix. We've got our ramen cooling down a little bit. We've got our M&Ms, peanut M&Ms heating up a little bit. And we're gonna throw our 2 Eggo waffles into the toaster and get that nice and brown and crispy. And here we go. Got the Eggo. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get some ramen on here. Ooh, that's very hot still. Oh goodness. All right, so we've got everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble our sandwich here. So we've got which by the way, we are making a sandwich, a good sandwich. So we're gonna start by putting some of this ramen on top of our Eggo. We don't need, oh goodness, that's a lot. That'll work. Oh boy. Just keeps coming. There we go. Wow, that's still so hot. I gotta be careful when I bite into that. Okay, so that's, I guess, the main course right there. Maybe we'll save the ramen for another one later. And then we've got our Frosted Flakes and Ruffles mix here that we can kind of just, I guess we can just kind of sprinkle it on here. Make that really nice. Make sure it's even everywhere. How many of you think this is gonna be good? And then last but not least, we've got our peanut M&Ms, which are crushed up and just heated up a little bit. Not completely melted, but just enough to make sure we can get something really delicious. All 1950s foods coming together to build something just wonderful. Look at this thing, guys. Okay, now my other waffle got bent a little bit. It's gonna sit on top. Well, there's our sandwich, guys. What do you think? I'm gonna cut it in half so we can see the inside. Kids, I'm pretty excited about this because, I don't know, I just feel like it's going to work. I've got my fork just in case I need. I mean, just take a look at this. This is such a mess. See how much of a mess it is because of all those ingredients? We'll go ahead and give this whole sandwich a 1950s made sandwich. I guess I should clarify, they didn't actually make these sandwiches in the 1950s. These are all just foods from the 1950s. Here we go, first shot. Okay. Wow. Okay, so here's the deal with this.
almost every part of it is really good. The ramen is very plain and it just feels like filler, but you may not want to fill yourself on only Ruffles, Eggos, M&Ms, and Frosted Flakes. So the ramen helps give you a little bit of sustenance that isn't, purely, entirely bad for you. So it helps out a little bit, I guess. But the rest of it is really, really good. The Ruffles and the M&Ms and all of that together, wow. Absolutely delicious. So I'm actually going to give this a few more tastes. But man, I hope you enjoyed this. You can try it out yourself if you'd like, if you can convince mom and dad to do so. Next week, we're going to be looking at different items with the 1960s. So looking forward to seeing what we can figure out next week. See you then. Just so you know that I wasn't lying, this is the last bite of that first half. So I've been eating this. I just can't stop eating it. It's actually pretty good.